I ran into your mother at the grocery store today. She told me that you got engaged and bought a house out by the bay. She showed me pictures on her phone. You had that familiar look in your eyes, standing under the golden sun in clear blue summer skies. I froze right there and now for the world completely spun, remembering when you and I were supposed to be the chosen ones. I finally figured out the things I needed to fix inside my head. I finally found the courage for the words I should have said. Walking on your floor, and I'm standing at the station, but the train has gone away. I brought the right confessions, but I brought them the wrong day. I grew into the person that you always begged to see, but you found someone else to build the dream you made with me. I figured out how to love you right, but time will not cooperate. I'm a masterpiece of timing, just a lifetime too late. I sat inside my parked car and I watched the rain come down, staring at the diamond ring that I just bought uptown. I spent 5 years running away from everything I feared, and by the time I turned around, the smoke had completely cleared. It's a cruel and bitter comedy. The medicine arrived long after the patient had already failed to stay alive. I finally figured out the things I needed to fix inside my head. I finally found the courage for the words I should have said. I ran across the city streets to knock upon your door, but someone else is living there and walking on your floor. And I'm standing at the station, but the train has gone away. I brought the right confessions, but I brought them the wrong day. I grew into the person that you always begged to see, but you found someone else to build the dream you made with me. I figured out how to love you right, but time will not cooperate. I'm a masterpiece of timing, just a lifetime too late. Do you ever think about me when you look into his eyes? Or did you bury all our memories under your new sky? I have the answers now, I have the key to fit the lock, but you went and changed the door while I was counting on the clock. I am holding on to weapons for a war that's already won by someone else, and I'm standing at the station, but the train has gone away. I brought the right confessions, but I brought them the wrong day. I grew into the person that you always begged to see, but you found someone else to build the dream you made with me. I figured out how got your happy ending with a brand new fate, and I'm just a shadow, a lifetime too late. I haven't played my guitar since the day that you left. The living room feels like a museum of theft. I watch the dust motes drift through the afternoon beam. Everything's frozen, stuck inside a bad dream. The refrigerator hums a low monotonous key. That's the only dynamic left in here with me. I used to complain that you talked way too loud. Now I give my whole world for a voice in this cloud. The noise of the traffic stays outside the glass, a boundary line that the world cannot pass. I'm trapped in a vacuum, a chamber of stone, learning the frequency of being alone. So I'm writing a song for the silence tonight, singing the shadows in the fading gray light. Every lyric is a word that I should have just said. Every chord is an echo of the life that we led. There are no drums beating, no beautiful hook, just the sound of the pages turning back in our book. Since you took your laughter and walked out the door, I'm singing a song for the silence on the floor. I dropped a coffee mug on the porcelain tile. The shattering sound was the best part of my mile. It broke through the pressure that is weighing me down. A temporary heartbeat in a ghost of a town, but the echoes died out in a matter of beats, and the quiet returned to reclaim its old seats. It wraps around my shoulders like a heavy wet cloak, turning every memory into a thick black smoke. The noise of the traffic stays outside the glass, a boundary line that the world cannot pass. I'm trapped in a vacuum, a chamber of stone, learning the frequency of being alone. So I'm writing a song for the silence tonight, singing the shadows in the fading gray light. Every lyric is a word that I should have just said. Every chord is an echo of the life that we led. There are no drums beating, no beautiful hook, just the sound of the pages turning back in our books. Since you took your laughter and walked out the door, I'm singing a song for the silence on the floor. Can you hear the quiet from your new apartment downtown? Or did you buy a television just to drown it all down? Is your new love allowed? Do they scream out your name? Or are you also playing this terrifying game, where the absence of sound is a physical blade, cutting through every single promise we made? Just said every chord is an echo of the life that we led. There are no drums beating, no beautiful hook, just the sound of the pages turning back in our books. Since you took your laughter and walked out the door, I'm singing a song for the silence on the floor. A song for the silence, no more words left to say. The music is over, the room is just gray. Listen close, can you hear it? Nothing. My arms are still shaped like your shoulders and back, as I stand on the pavement and watch the screen black. The scent of your jacket is locked in my skin, while the reality of losing you starts to set in. You You turned on your heel and you walked down the street, and the ground gave way right under my feet. The final embrace was a lifeline I held. Now the rope has been cut and the timber has felled. It only took seconds to tear us apart, to turn a whole lifetime to a broken down heart. The air is freezing where your chest used to be, leaving nothing but shadows wrapping around me. And oh, after the final hug, everything breaks. The silence comes rushing with all that it takes. The warmth of your body evaporates fast, turning our future into the deep past. I'm standing here frozen, my arms at my side, with nowhere to run to and nowhere to hide. Yeah, the world lost its gravity. I'm falling like dust in the devastating quiet after the final hug. I still feel the ghost of your hands on my spine, a phantom reminder that you once were mine. The fabric of my shirt is still pressed from your weight, like a beautiful scar at the edge of our fate. I don't wanna watch it, I don't wanna move. I'm terrified of losing this last little groove. If I step out of this spot where we whispered goodbye, then I have to accept that our story has died. It only took seconds to tear us apart, to turn a whole lifetime to a broken down heart. The air is freezing where your chest used to be, leaving nothing but shadows wrapping around me. And oh, after the final hug, everything breaks. The silence comes rushing with all that it takes. The warmth of your body evaporates fast, turning our future into the deep past. I'm standing here frozen, my arms at my side, with nowhere to run to and nowhere to hide. Yeah, the world lost its gravity. I'm falling like dust in the devastating quiet after the final hug. Why didn't I hold you for 10 minutes more? Why did I let your feet drift to the door? If I knew that the next touch would be an illusion, I would have stayed wrapped in that beautiful fusion. But I let go too soon and you let go ahead, and now I'm living with the living dead. And oh, after the final hug, everything breaks. The silence comes rushing with all that it takes. The warmth of your body evaporates fast, turning our future into the deep past. I'm standing here frozen, my arms at my side, with nowhere to run to and nowhere to hide. Yeah, the world lost its gravity. I'm falling like dust in the devastating quiet after the final hug. My arms are still open, reaching for ghost air. The last embrace over, and you're no longer there. Just the cold wind blowing where we used to fit. This is the hardest part of it. spins like a wheel in my mind, replaying the reasons you left me behind. It's 3 in the morning and the shadows are tall, stretching like monsters across the bare wall. I try rolling left and I try rolling right, but the mattress is staging a physical fight. Every position just reminds me of you and the beautiful comfort that we once knew. My eyelids are heavy but my brain is on fire, tangled up tight in a rusted out wire. The rest of the city is dreaming so sweet. Wow, I'm pacing patterns right into the sheet, and it's another sleepless night in the dark, staring at embers that lost their last spark. The pillow is cold and the blankets are heavy. My thoughts are a flood breaking through the concrete levee. Yeah, the clock keeps on ticking, it's mocking my pain, counting the hours. I'm going insane. I'm so tired of fighting this ghost in my sight, living through another sleepless night. I check on my phone just to look at the time. The blue light is harsh and it feels like a crime. No notifications, no messages there, just a blank lock screen giving me a cold stare. I know that you're sleeping completely at peace while I'm begging the shadows to grant a release. I whisper your name to the quietest room, but the echo just mimics this absolute gloom. My eyelids are heavy but my brain is on fire, tangled up tight in a rusted out wire. The rest of the city is dreaming so sweet. Wow, I'm pacing patterns right into the sheet, and it's another sleepless night in the dark, staring at embers that lost their last spark. The pillow is cold and the blankets are heavy. My thoughts are a flood breaking through the concrete levee. Yeah, the clock keeps on ticking, it's mocking my pain, counting the hours. I'm going insane. I'm so tired of fighting this ghost in my sight, diving through another sleepless night. 4 a.m. comes and the sky turns to gray, the ultimate warning of another long day. I survived the deep dark but I didn't find rest, with this heavy iron anchor still parked on my chest. I'm running on empty, I'm losing my grip as the last of my sanity starts to outslip. Start to sing. 5:30, the sun starts to sting. The nightmare is over, but I'm still awake, living with a heart that is ready to break. Just another sleepless night. Yeah, another sleepless night.
I found the notebook where we wrote our dreams, the pages where we drew our future home. Now every line is tearing at the seams, and every word is turning into stone. I struck a match and watched the paper turn to black, to burn the memories that I can never get back. Fire takes the things you love and turns them into gray. It steals the colors of the words we used to say, and now I'm standing in the freezing smoke alone, watching the palace that we built turn into bone. And I am sweeping up the ashes of our story, sifting through the remnants of our faded glory. We burned so bright, but we burned out way too fast, leaving nothing but a smoke ring from the past. I'm choking on the dust of everything we used to be, just staring at the ashes of you and me. The fireplace is cold and full of soot. The smell of charcoal lingers in the air. I try to step, but I am rooted foot to foot, right by the empty space beside your chair. It's crazy how a love that kept us warm all through the night can leave a scar that never seems to make things right. Fire takes the things you love and turns them into gray. It steals the colors of the words we used to say, and now I'm standing in the freezing smoke alone, watching the palace that we built turn into bone. And I am sweeping up the ashes of our story, sifting through the remnants of our faded glory. We burned so bright, but we burned out way too fast, leaving nothing but a smoke ring from the past. I'm choking on the dust of everything we used to be, just staring at the ashes of you and me. Can a spark ever return to what it was before? Or is it destined just to die upon the floor? I try to blow the dust away to find a piece of us, but everything I touch just turns to gray and useless dust. You left me with the embers and you walked into the rain. And I am sweeping up the ashes of our story, sifting through the remnants of our faded glory. We burned so bright, but we burned out way too fast, leaving nothing but a smoke ring from the past. I'm choking on the dust of everything we used to be. The fire's out now, the wind begins to blow. Where did the warmth go? I will never know. A pile of gray on a lonely floor. We are just ashes and nothing more. We're sitting 3 inches apart on the couch, but the distance between us is miles out south. You're staring straight forward, I'm looking at you, and the air has turned into a solid cold glue. No shouting, no throwing of plates on the floor, no slamming of hinges to lock up the door. Just a quiet so sharp that it cuts like a blade. slicing through every single promise we made. I'm begging for anger, I'm praying for screams. Give me a nightmare to shatter our dreams. Just give me a word, even if it is cruel. 'Cause this quiet is making me look like a fool. And I'm getting broken by silence tonight, sinking much deeper without any fight. You don't have to hit me or call me a name. This beautiful quiet is doing the same. Yeah, the words that you're hiding are crushing my chest, a heavy stone mountain that won't let me rest. Our love didn't end with a bang or a spark. We were just broken by silence, left in the dark. The clock on the mantle is ticking so loud, like a drum in a stadium, drawing a crowd. Every second that passes without any sound is another brick falling right onto the ground. I clear out my throat just to test out the room, but the echo just mimics this absolute doom. Your lips are a padlock, your eyes are a wall, and I am just waiting for the final crash fall. I'm begging for anger, I'm praying for screams. Give me a nightmare to shatter our dreams. Just give me a word, even if it is cruel. 'Cause this quiet is making me look like a... And I'm getting broken by silence tonight, sinking much deeper without any fight. You don't have to hit me or call me a name. This beautiful quiet is doing the same. Yeah, the words that you're hiding are crushing my chest, a heavy stone mountain that won't let me rest. Our love didn't end with a bang or a spark. We were just broken by silence, left in the dark. Say that you hate me or say it's my fault. Just don't lock our love in this freezing cold vault. A scream can be healed and a shout can be erased, but this blankness is something that cannot be faced. Your quiet is killing the last of my breath. It's a slow, agonizing emotional death. Not a whisper, not a sigh, not a single spoken goodbye. The television is buzzing, but the room is totally dead. Broken by the things you left unsaid. Broken by the things you left unsaid. The cherry blossoms never got the chance to bloom this year. A sudden frost came down and froze the spring in place. I'm standing in the garden, but the green has disappeared. Much like the light that used to live inside your face. The birds are flying south when they should be coming home, leaving me to face the morning in this garden all alone. The calendar is lying, saying everything is fine, but there's a glitch inside the weather and a tear along the line. The clock is ticking forward, but the world is standing still, frozen by a goodbye that I didn't have the will to kill. And we're just living through these broken seasons where the rain falls up and I can't find the reasons. There's winters in July and the summer's turned to gray since you took the sun and simply walked away. The rhythm of the earth is off, the cycle's out of tune. I'm searching for a December in the middle of a June. Lost inside these broken seasons. The leaves are turning black instead of gold upon the branch. Permanent October that I wasn't meant to survive. Our love was like a mountain, then it was an avalanche, burying the versions of us that were still alive. I'm wearing summer clothes while the snow begins to pile, trying to remember how it felt to see you smile. The calendar's lying, saying everything is fine, but there's a glitch inside the weather and a tear along the line. The clock is ticking forward, but the world is standing still, frozen by a goodbye that I didn't have the will to kill. And we're just living through these broken seasons where the rain falls up and I can't find the reasons. There's winters in July and the summer's turned to gray since you took the sun and simply walked away. The rhythm of the earth is off, the cycle's out of tune. I'm searching for a December in the middle of a June. They say that time will fix it, that the wheel will turn again, but the gears are all jammed up with the memory of then. How do I find the harvest when the seeds are all decayed? How do I find the light through the shadow that you made? The world is out of order and I'm the one who stayed. And we're just living through these broken seasons where the rain falls up and I can't find the reasons. Winters in July and the summer's turned to gray since you took the sun and simply walked away. The rhythm of the earth is off, the cycle's out of tune. I'm searching for a December in the middle of a June. The snow won't melt, the flowers won't grow. I'm stuck in a time that I don't even know. One half of me is summer, the other is deep freeze. Just a broken season blowing in the breeze. I found the legal pad where we sketched out the kitchen floor. Back when we thought forever was behind the front door. You wanted a garden with roses and sweet apple trees, and I wanted big windows to catch the midday breeze. Now I'm standing alone in a half-painted room across town, trying to build up a kingdom that you already knocked down. The blueprint is wrinkled, the ink has completely run dry, but I'm still staring at it, trying to figure out why. The calendar moved, but my heart got stuck in the past, believing in promises that weren't built to last. You traded our map for a brand new horizon.
while I'm left holding the ghost of what we used to be. And I'm still chasing old dreams down a dead-end street, running on memories and dragging my aching feet, trying to find the tomorrow that you threw away, living a life that you chose not to stay for today. The world tells me wake up, it's time to let go of the spark, but I'm still chasing old dreams alone in the dark. I saw a flyer for that band we always wanted to see, playing a stadium downtown next Tuesday at 3. I almost bought tickets before I remember the truth, that you don't listen to that music anymore. Like in our youth, you're out in the world making plans that don't feature my face, while I'm running in circles, trapped in a beautiful race. I'm collecting the pieces of goals that we jointly designed, left with a heavy, broken, forgotten frame in my mind. The calendar moved, but my heart got stuck in the past, believing in promises that weren't built to last. You traded our map for a brand new horizon to see, while I'm left holding the ghost of what we used to be. And I'm still chasing old dreams down a dead-end street, running on memories and dragging my aching feet, trying to find the tomorrow that you threw away, living a life that you chose not to stay for today. The world tells me wake up, it's time to let go of the spark, but I'm still chasing old dreams alone in the dark. Are they still good dreams if I'm dreaming them entirely alone? Or are they just ghosts made of dust and cold stone? I'm tired of running after a shadow that fades in the light, tired of fighting for a future you killed in a night. But it's hard to rebuild when the only desire that I know is the one where you didn't let go. Because I'm still chasing old dreams down a dead-end street, running on memories and dragging my aching feet, trying to find the tomorrow that you threw away, living a life that you chose not to stay for today. The world tells me wake up, it's time to let go of the spark, but I'm still chasing old dreams alone in the dark. Chasing old dreams, I'm folding the paper up now, I'm putting the pencil away. The street is empty, the night is cold, goodbye to the future, we'll never get to hold old dreams.
I poured 2 cups just like I always do. Habit is a cruel thing when it comes to you. The steam was rising up in lazy gray rings, a fragile illusion of happier things. I sat at the table and watched the clock turn, waiting for a fire that no longer burns. The sun hit the ceramic, the shadows grew long, and I finally admitted that you're truly gone. It's crazy how fast the temperature drops when the heartbeat of a house completely stops. I'm staring at the ceramic across from my plate, left with a bitterness I've learned to hate. And I'm sipping on these cold coffee memories tonight, the kind that leave a stain and take away the light. It used to be sweet, it used to be warm, a perfect little shelter from any kind of storm. Now it's just dark and sour and flat, and I'm sitting alone where we used to chat. Yeah, the warmth of your love has completely gone dead, leaving cold coffee memories inside of my mug used to sit, a permanent scar where our lives used to fit. I try to wash it out, I try to scrub it clean, but it's a physical map of where we have been. I take another go, though it shivers my chest, a desperate attempt to recall all the best. But the sugar settled right down at the floor, and it tastes like the goodbye you left at the door. It's crazy how fast the temperature drops when the heartbeat of a house completely stops. I'm staring at the ceramic across from my plate, left with the bitterness I've learned to hate. And I'm sipping on these cold coffee memories tonight, the kind that leave a stain and take away the light. It used to be sweet, it used to be warm, a perfect little shelter from any kind of storm. Now it's just dark, it's sour and flat, and I'm sitting alone where we used to chat. Yeah, the warmth of your love has completely gone dead, leaving cold coffee memories inside of my head. Should I dump it in the sink? Should I watch it burn down like the tears that I've cried all over this town? Wash away the flavor, wash away the regret, and pretend that your ghost is a thing I can't forget. But my hand starts to shake, and I put the cup down, too afraid of the quiet that wraps this house round. Cups on the counter, both of them cold. No more stories left to unfold. I'll leave your mug right there by the sink. It's the loneliest thing I could ever drink. Cold coffee memories, just cold coffee memories. We bought a vintage frame to hold our favorite photograph. You said the glass would keep the color safe from fading out. But yesterday it fell and split right down the center line, a jagged lightning bolt across your smile and mine. I picked the pieces up and cut my thumb against the edge, a physical reminder of our broken sacred pledge. We built our love upon a rock and swore it wouldn't shake. We used the word eternity like nothing here could break. But looking close I see the microscopic lines begin, the structural failure from the pressure deep within. And now I'm staring at the cracks in our forever, fragile seams that used to hold our lives together. We drew a map that led to lands that we would never see, and now the fault lines run right between you and me. It turns out always wasn't built to stand the heavy weather. I'm falling straight through the cracks in our forever. Notice how the drywall chips inside the living room. The foundation is shifting underneath the creeping gloom. We spent so many years pretending everything was fine, ignoring every warning sign and every crooked line. But glue can only hold a shattered vase for just so long before the water leaks and proves that everything was wrong. We built our love upon a rock and swore it wouldn't shake. We used the word eternity like nothing here could break. But looking close I see the microscopic lines begin, the structural failure from the pressure deep
Do the cracks in our forever? Can we patch the damage, or is it too deep? Are these the kinds of secrets that a house can't keep? The ceiling's coming down, the plaster starts to flake. I'm keeping count of every single error that we make. Forever's just a word we used when we were young and brave. Now it's a monument sitting on an open grave. And now I'm staring at the cracks in our forever, the fragile seams that used to hold our lives together. We drew a map that led to lands that we would never see, and now the full lines run right between you and me. It turns out always wasn't built to stand the heavy weather. The glass is shattered, the frame is split. We're at the end of it. A million tiny pieces on the hardwood floor. Forever doesn't live